arrogance and hypocrisy of Shannon Sharpe. It's all coming out now where people are pulling up videos from everywhere. And where he was criticizing other men about dating younger women. He was, listen, he was talking about, he date his wage, not his age, and so many things. Now the chickens is coming home to roost. Look at this.
She's so young that she could pop out. 20. She 20. Donnell. 20. Why you didn't date her mom? Why you go for the Donnell? I didn't date her mom because why didn't I date her mom? What? You like them young, though. Don't do that. I don't like them young.
Date your age. Well, I want to date my wage. I'm finna shut all this out tonight. I want to date my wage.
Stay right there.
Where y'all at? Hey, chat, where they at?
Hold on. Cause I keep it on me now.
Yeah.
I keep it on me. You want to date your what?
I want to date my wage. Not my age. I want to date my wage. So where are they?
Sky Bree is Ocho.
Sky Bree? Who that is, Coach?
Yeah. How I do it.
Hey, Sky. I mean, who is that? Help me out.
You know what I'm saying? She little something. She might be famous for vertical activity that she's good at.
Oh, she a hooper?
Oh yeah.
Who she play for? Who she play for?
She got her own little thing,
Huh?
Man, y'all. Man, y'all need to stop, man. Y'all be on that bull jive, man.
Hold on. Who she play for? Who she play for?
Back in the day, she could have been on my team.
She played for on her back.
Now, as you can see, Shannon Sharpe is very arrogant. He was warned on so many different levels. People was trying to tell him, but this new fame and fortune start going to his head because he's made more money doing the social media stuff than he did when he actually played football during the time of the 90s, late 80s and early 90s. They wasn't making that much money, but he come into the social media spotlight and he took the world by storm. Like he blew up. He had the Club Shay Shay. He had the nightcap. Right? He had ESPN, and he was on the verge of signing a $100 million deal. But behind the scenes, he was doing a lot of wicked stuff. Now, y'all remember when he got in trouble with that woman, Michelle Bundy, the legend W woman that he dated for 10 years, right? It was said that he did a whole bunch of wicked stuff to her, but somehow they made it go away, right? Now, he was warned. He was warned by Cat Williams. He was warned by Monique. Tasha K was calling him out. But in his arrogance, he's Mr. Untouchable. Nobody can touch him, right? So now with ESPN, he's been forced to step down. He has to step down with ESPN. I'm sure his nightcap shows, people may not even be doing those. People are not going to be tuning in like that, right? But we gotta revisit the situation with Cat Williams when Cat Williams warned him, and also the phone conversation that Tasha K had with his former lover, Michelle Bundy, and what she said. What she what she said. Now, we don't, the phone call, it could be allegedly Michelle, but this woman, Michelle Bundy, allegedly was on the phone with Tasha K, and she said some real weird stuff about Shannon Sharpe. Check this out.
My goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin and never penis. That was my only goal. I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
Come on, cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit down in 2 weekends. And that's the truth of the matter. So I stayed away from that. And remember, I told you, Tori, from when I'm in the park.
Yeah.
So these are just the things. I had all of those when I came in. I already was ready for that.
Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Oh, hanging in there.
You were thrown into a ordeal. I've spoken to sources that were close to Shannon Sharpe. I guess he was trying to dispel the gay rumors, and a lot of people feel that the Instagram live, it's not easy to go live on Instagram. Like, you got to go through some steps to go live on Instagram. That it was actually a ploy to dispel the gay rumors about him. Do you feel like that recording of him going live was real, or do you feel like he just used your name since he was with you for 10 plus years?
It's triggering. You got to remember, this was a very sensitive subject. The last time I saw him.
What did you find attractive about him? Charming?
Oh, yeah. He's very charming. He was built like a Greek god. He was nice to me. He was both the hero and the perpetrator.
What was your sex life like?
He loved with. That part might not have been everyday sex, but other than that, everyday sex, it was just.
So like you put fingers and tongue in it?
Yeah. You know, there were times where I wondered if maybe he was bi, but then I would tell myself, no, that doesn't mean he's gay just because he likes to play with.
Do you think you kind of opened up his to new experiences?
No, I can't imagine. Because
And see, Shannon knows that he's in trouble. And the reason why he wanted to give her $10 million up front, because all publicity is not good publicity, right? And the propaganda and all these different things, it's not good. It's not good for his image. It's not good for his brand. Now here he go, he's about to sign a $100 million deal, and now this woman is impeding on that, right? So he tried to, now, whether he's guilty or not, he tried to pay her to make it go away. He wanted to make all of these accusations and things go away, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Now I don't know what kind of lawyers he had or what was going on behind the scenes, but now all of this stuff is blowing up in his face. So now, you know, he issued out a statement. He issued out a statement where he said, "My statement is found here, and this is the truth. The relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I am electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN duties. I will be devoting my time to my family and responding and dealing with these false and disruptive allegations set against me. I plan to return to ESPN at the start of the NFL season. I sincerely appreciate the overwhelming and ongoing support I have received from my family, fans, and friends and colleagues. Shannon Sharpe." And like I said, man, listen, he want to spend time with his family and friends, but he was a 56-year-old man messing around with a 19-year-old OnlyFans girl. What did you expect? What did you expect? When, like I said, y'all saw him online. He already predicted what he was doing. He was telling you, first he was criticizing Donnell Rollins about dating a young girl, but then he was talking about dating a young girl. About dating these young girls and showing pictures of young girls that he was allegedly sleeping with. This is the arrogance. But y'all remember when Monique even tried to warn him? Look at this.
If a group of women were in here and they're like, come on, they talk to us. How this dating thing? Because it's Mo is different now than when you and I.
It's different, baby. I'm grateful I'm not 56 and trying.
But you tried to say what you tried to say.
I'm looking right at you.
I know you looking at me.
I ain't backing down. You better take your somebody to love you.
Damn, Mo.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs.
Let me
tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl.
I know.
This is your auntie talking to you. Take your ass over there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these? You can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Dang.
When they want you to go for the 4th round, you looking at her like, I need you want some money to go to Starbucks?
Yeah,
because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's gonna say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you. So he thought I was going to be scared. Yes, I'm talking. And I know an old gal, she'd be good to you. Her name is Elladora. Now, when you know somebody named Elladora, she's old school. Mm-hmm. Now, Miss Elladora told me to tell you. She said, I think he like red velvet.
Oh, I do.
I say, Miss Elladora, if he do like that, she said, you let him know I got something for him.
Yeah, I
And
like
she
Red
don't
Velvet.
have no teeth. Come on, pick your glass up and clack it for me.
I love
Come
Red
on now.
Velvet. I
These
love
young
Red
gals
Velvet.
will bite you.
Now, Cat Williams said one day you can be king the conqueror, mess around with them W women, and the next day you could be on road like at the bottom, or running down the street. Well, listen, he was warned because see, this is the thing. In those Hollywood circles, they all know what goes on behind closed doors. They know who's doing what, who's messing with who's the new guy in town. They know all that kind of stuff, right? So Shannon was being warned by people, by insiders that was already in, but he didn't want to listen. He had that athletic sports superstar arrogance. I'm untouchable. Nobody can touch me. But playing football, and taking that helmet off and coming out into the social media realm, where a lot of people don't know you as a football player. They don't care that you Shannon Sharpe, right? They don't see you as a superstar. They just see you as some old man, right? Now he getting his wake-up call because he was already told he was in trouble multiple times by these W women, and he still kept on doing it. So now look, people called him out. People warned him. People told him. He didn't listen. So he's saying that he'll be back by the start of the NFL preseason. So that means that he's looking to get rid of this case in the next couple months. But my whole thing is, if you're looking to get rid of this case by the start of the season, why you just couldn't get rid of it before it came to light? You should have been got rid of this case, Shannon. Now look at you. See, because when you're accused of these accusations like this in a court of public opinion, it's hard to come back. It's hard to come back. And now they got all these videos contradicting you and making you look like the hypocrite that you are. So now, how do you get your women fanfare back when now they're going to be looking at you a certain way? You was the darling child. You was everybody that the corporations wanted to invest in. But now you have women looking at you side-eye. You're never going to be the same. There's never going to be a bounce back. You got people you thought was cool turning against you. So something you could have handled behind the scenes, but in your arrogance, they got voice audio of you saying all kinds of disparaging things to this young woman. Number one, they got you on your voice saying it to a 19-year-old. It don't look good. I wonder how your daughters is looking at you. Whether it's true or false, the fact that you even mixed up in something like this is egregious. But Shannon has been forced to step down from ESPN. We don't know if he's going to be forced to step down from all his other stuff. We'll see. YouTube might even put his channels on hold. We don't know how this is going to go. But we know that Shannon pissed off some very powerful people, and now it's his time to pay. But we're going to see how this play out. As more of this come out, I'll report more of this. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, and leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, I love y'all. Till next time, peace.